Hey guys, welcome back to Frame Your Game. I'm here at my local archery range, as you can see. I wanted just to take a minute to tell you a little bit about some of my favorite products that I bring to the range with me. It's really critical that you take the time, get out, practice with your equipment, get comfortable with your equipment, so when the time comes, the moment of truth, you don't have any surprises. It just becomes automatic. But into the gear, I wanted to really focus today on the two cases I bring out with me. One of them being the Elevation Altitude bow case and the Lakewood Products Bow File. Both great cases in kind of a different scenario. This is my go-to hunting case when I'm in and out of the car, in and out of the truck, going back and forth to my hunting spots to home. I want something that's quick and easy and I get all my stuff in there. This is what I go to. If I'm traveling, if I'm gonna go to a tournament and I need a little bit more excessive amounts of stuff, I need some extra tools, I need some extra releases, and if I wanna go fly somewhere, this is the case I take. I'll take you through a few features of them. Elevation's Altitude case has 6 external pockets. You'll see one arrow case, one long arrow or stabilizer case. As you can see, I keep my long 3D stabilizer in here. These 4 external pockets not only have internal storage, but they have external storage as well. So if you want to keep some literature, some scorecards, some towels to dry out, some thermocell pads, something that's quick and easy to get to, it's a great little feature. It's got a padded shoulder strap, a pad on the back in case you got to hike to get to the club or your back to your camp or whatnot. It's a nice little feature, especially if you weigh this thing down with a big heavy bow. The internals are also really nice. A really plush velour interior, tie down straps and a padded bottom, so you're not going to bang up your limbs or your cams during transport. Lakewood Products, again, for a big case like this, it's nice to have a shoulder strap, 2 carry straps that you can usually use when you're bringing it in and out. But you're going to see this thing has enough room for just about anything you want to do. I can fit my whole 3D indoor Elevation's core field quiver in here. Rangefinder, quiver loop. My binos have plenty of room. Don't forget to look at your lock outdoors. Bino sling, quiver, and it's plenty big enough for arrows, as you can see. Your bow sticks, tripod legs, the same as the arrows. My hunting stabilizers or any other stabilizers I might want to have. And plenty of room for the bow. Now this is a Elite Energy 35, which is a really long bow. Really, when you get into hunting bows, a lot of them are going to 32, 29, 28, even 27 inches. That being said, my longer 38-inch axle-to-axle Energy or Tour Elite will not fit in this case. So just a heads up, this is about as long a bow as you want to put in here. One of my favorite features, especially when you're traveling, and everybody that's traveled on a plane is known, what do you do with your arrows? They give you an arrow case that's easy removal, pre-cut foam sleeves that all your arrows go in, so you can keep your indoor arrows, your 3D arrows, your hunting arrows, all depending on what you want to do. Last but not least, you have an internal accessory case. Keep your extra releases. Maybe you like to practice on the go with a release loop. You keep your broadheads in here. Get all my Range-O-Matic re-fletching tools in here. So if I lose a fletch, I'm right back in the game. Extra pieces and parts, nocks, whatnot. You can throw all your tools in here if you want. Mine are in my field quiver because I just got done shooting. But as you can see, this thing is super, super durable. You can see the guys from Buck Venture just beating the absolute daylights out of these things and still shooting their bows afterwards. I talked to Steve, the owner of the company. I said, that can't be true. He said, absolutely it's true. Those guys 100% beat the snot out of it, and it kept on going. So just a few of those things that I like to bring to the range. I did want to bring your attention to two other things. One is my choice of stabilizers. Hi-Tek Archery is just a fantastic company. You can get into a long stabilizer for really, really affordably. They have a kit that you can put them together yourself. They have quick connect pieces. I have my whole 3D stabilizer set, back bar, the whole 9 yards. Spot-Hogg, again, if you've seen any of my stuff in the past, you'll know that I always have a Spot-Hogg Hogfather sight on my bow. Quick, easy adjustments, one pin, no sense to get confused by a lot of pins in the heat of the moment. Range-O-Matic quick fletch, arrow fletchings. Elite bows and lockout door slings and wrist straps. So that's a few of the things that I like to keep on my bow when I'm shooting all the time. We'll get into more as we get going here. We're going to give you some tips and tutorials on how to set up your tree when you want to film your hunt, either by yourself or for somebody. We're going to show you a little bit about the camera gear that I bring into the woods with me. Also the type of camera gear that I bring on everyday shoots. You'll see a lot of my blog where, you know, having things at your disposal to capture the moment are really, really fun. They help share your passion, they help share your vision of the way you live your life. And like my motto in Frame Your Game is live, hunt, and share. Stay with us. Next episode coming up soon, right here on Frame Your Game.